Hello, this is Charlotte Bascom, and this is my ecology sampling lab. So I did do this inside on a PowerPoint presentation because of the smoke, but this is my presentation. So ecology by Charlotte Bascom. So what is ecology? So by definition, ecology is the branch of biology that deals with the relations of organisms to one another and to their physical surroundings. So what I wrote was ecology is the study of how living things and non-living things live together in an environment and how they both need each other. So let's look at this image right here. Let's identify an individual. So this is an individual right here, this singular butterfly. The butterfly shown inside the box is an individual in this environment. It is one living thing. But let's now identify a population. All these butterflies right here are a population of animals. They are the same species that live together in the same area. And when I say area, it can be completely different. It depends on who you're working with and what the assignment is for. In this picture, this is my area. But if you're actually working in the real world, it could be the entirety of Africa. It could be this amount of square feet. An area can differ depending on what you're talking about and who you're talking with. But in this specific area of this picture, there are 6 butterflies. Well, 7, including that first one. And that is a population. Now let's identify a community. So a community is these lions right here down drinking by the water, or these ducks in the water and the gazelles drinking from the waterfall. A community is a bunch of different animals living in the same area. But looking further, a community can be like this moss or these leaves on the tree right here. They can be these ferns down in the bottom left corner. They can be the trees that the giraffes are standing in. A community is all the living things in an environment, not just the animals. This includes the grass, the trees, the bushes, and all of it. Every living thing. And these are called biotic factors. Abiotic factors are living, breathing animals, and abiotic factors are things such as the plants, the trees, the rocks, stuff like that. Now let's look at this image one more time. So the abiotic factors of this image would include everything non-living that still provides an impact upon the living animals. So you can see the sunlight on this elephant's ear right here. That is extremely important to biotic things, and we need sunlight. Or the water that's falling down from this waterfall. We need that water, even though it is an abiotic factor. Biotic factors still need that. So let's look at this entire picture as an ecosystem. We have the circles as the community, and the squares as the population, and the triangles as the abiotic factors that we still need to survive. All of this put together is called an ecosystem, and all the abiotic and biotic factors living together. But this picture is a bit confusing, so let's simplify it. This is an ecosystem. You can see my white little box right here. This entire thing is an ecosystem. So getting rid of all those individual triangles and circles and squares, if you want to look at them individually, then we have populations and we have communities, but the entire thing together is an ecosystem of living and non-living abiotic and biotic factors. And then this is a biosphere. This, simply put, is the biggest ecosystem that we know of. Like, we live on Earth. Earth is an entire ecosystem of abiotic and biotic factors, and we call it a biosphere. Thank you for watching. That was my presentation on ecology.